Hi guys, and welcome back to part 2. Well, I asked many times if I could take a video in there, and it was like, oh, I'm not the right person to ask, or oh, the manager's not here, we're waiting on this guy, I guess his name's Sam, to get up there, do my survey, to try and get some food, to only be told that I get a little green star and I get some cupcakes. Now, how are cupcakes supposed to sustain me? And I'm not trying to be rude, you guys, and I'm not trying to look a gift horse in the mouth or anything like that, but I mean, is honesty really the best policy, or should I have come in here and lied and said that I had 10 people in my family so that I can actually get more food? So this is a very real problem that we face, and I'm very frustrated, and I'm trying to maintain my anger, but I mean, basically, you know, look at what we get. Like, you get a drink, a yogurt, and some cupcakes. Like, and you're only allowed to come twice a month. So, again, should I have lied about how many people I had in my family? Or that I had a place to cook? Or I guess you got to bring in a piece of mail. Well, if you're homeless, you don't have a piece of mail. So, again, I just want everyone to see, you know, the real problem that we face today with food banks and people and the frustration. I mean, like, really, okay, that wasn't all I got, okay? But, okay, so cupcakes, a drink, yogurt. We got some noodles, some granola bars, soup, and, like, a Vienna sausage. And that's supposed to last me for 2 weeks. See my frustration, but at least we still have other resources. We have the Salvation Army, and we also have the full gospel church where I go to church. So it gets humiliating to have to panhandle, guys. You know what I'm saying? And I try to not panhandle as much as I can and get things on my own, whether it be, well, obviously I can't be a farmer and, you know, grow my own crops. I guess I could have a little garden in my yard by the shed, right? Although with how cold it's been, it was like 32 degrees last night, so I don't think anything's really going to grow. It's just going to freeze. So, again, I just want, you know, Tempe Community Action Agency to know I'm not knocking their help. I appreciate it a lot. I think that a lot of these people have families, and they have houses, and they have apartments, and they have condos, and you know what I mean? They have food, so why do they get more? But yet somebody who's on the street, who's hungry, who has to panhandle for food, has to either lie about how many people they have in their family, or has to put up with getting cupcakes, a drink, and a couple of granola bars for 2 weeks. So that's the frustration I face. Again, I don't know why you have to prove you have somewhere to cook your food. None of that should matter in my mind, but then again, I don't run this place. So this is just one of the many resources you can check out if you're homeless and you need to get food. I don't believe there are any soup kitchens here in Tempe. There are ones in Mesa. There's one called Paz de Cristo, which I spoke of the other night. There's also St. Vincent de Paul. So, also there is one downtown. We all know where that is. That's a cast. And there's also another one off of Watkins, which is also another St. Vincent de Paul. So, as you can tell, now you guys can see my frustration of why this struggle is really real. People that have homes and have families and already get things are getting a lot more food than somebody who's on the street and actually needs it. So, you know, this is why I want to make these videos, and I want to educate people. So, I think I made it pretty clear. And now I'll be taking the Mercury bus back, and maybe even going to the gospel church to get some more food. Peace out, guys.